This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place for you to get TCG code cards. They already have Darkness Ablaze up on stock, so definitely check out the website and use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% of your next order. They have a huge variety of code cards, so you'll definitely find something you like. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day. If you're from Europe, you're obligated to check out this website. You can purchase cards on here as well as sell your own cards to people all across Europe, and they have huge bargain sales right here as well as bestsellers, and you can even purchase physical cards, for instance booster boxes of the new set. So definitely check it out. Both of my sponsors, PotownStore.com as well as cardmarket.com. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time for some more one prize action. We're gonna be playing Spiritomb. This is the updated list with of course the addition of the new Hoopa and the Cape of Toughness. As you are familiar, Spiritomb has Building Spite, which allows it to put 1 damage counter onto itself, and it has an attack which stacks very crazy. It smacks 10 damage plus 30 more for every damage counter on this Pokemon. So technically, if we equipped a Cape of Toughness onto a Spiritomb, we have 110 HP, which means we can slap 310 damage as a maximum. With a single Zigzagoon ping, you can get certain VMaxes as a one-hit KO, which is very awesome. Otherwise, just go ahead with the Assault Gate to finish things off with Hoopa. This Hoopa, if it comes from the bench to the active position, can actually slap 90 damage, as we've seen before with Zapdos from the team up set. This time around, 90 is very good, and we also have the high Darkness energy, which allows us to have free retreat on our Darkness Pokemon. How are we going to set up Spiritomb now that we no longer have Hustle Belt, and Rainbow Energy as well? Well, we're still using Jynx, so Jynx can actually help out that Spiritomb. If you get 2 Spiritombs, you can actually put all the damage onto 1 Spiritomb, etc., which helps out a ton. We also have the Cape of Toughness, which means in the long run we're going to dish out more damage, but we also need to protect our Spiritombs from damage from Inteleon VMax, as well as stuff like Salamence VMax and Decidueye, so that's why we're still playing the Mew, for those of the people that wonder why Mew is in here. The Anguish Cry is a very nice attack because in the late game you'll be able to one-hit KO anything, and with 3 Boss's Orders and a way to just scoop up Mewtwo with the Mind Report, you're gonna have a lot of gusting. So sometimes Spiritomb, if it's at a capable amount of damage, target down those Crobats, target down those Dedennes, and the early game take a cheeky prize card on something like a Jirachi in the active position, thanks to the Assault Gate. We also have Oricorio. Why is that? Because we're gonna draw a lot of cards in combination with Stellar Wish. We don't want to brick. There's also one Dedenne in here for some purposes as support to draw cards, but the most important thing will be of course getting the Spiritomb consistently out of the active position, and that's because the Spikemuth will put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So imagine we have a Spiritomb, we attach a high Darkness energy and we retreat, we already have 2 damage counters. Then we use Building Spite, maybe you use Stellar Wish, scoop up the Jirachi, put the Spiritomb back in the active position, switch it again, and out of nowhere you could have like 5 damage counters in 1 turn. But I can go even more overboard if you rely on the Omnious Pressure of the Jynx from the Unified Mindset. So this deck can stack very crazy with the Spikemuth, and that's why I do love the deck. Early game pressure Hoopa, late game crazy attacker Spiritomb. I know we're weak against stuff like Tool Scrapper if they get rid of our Cape of Toughness, or maybe own Zigzagoon ping, so you have to worry about that a little bit, so don't go overboard too quickly if the opponent is playing something like Eternatus. Just wait for the additional damage until you can use your Spikemuth combos with Jynx to just get the one-hit KO you always desire. So this is the list we're going to be playing. So 4 copies of Switch, 4 copies of the Scoop Up Net will allow us to get out of the active position, in addition to the hiding Darkness energy. So a very nice list to say the least. This is going to be a one prize deck with only 2 GXs in here as support. Very similar like the Baby Blonde's list is a crazy one-hitting KO machine. And this time around, it's going to be fantastic to try out. Our weaknesses, as mentioned, of course, we are weak against Galarian Zigzagoon pings with scoop ups that could sometimes get a cheeky prize card, or if our Mew is priced, then yeah, spreading decks will definitely get the better hand of us. Or if we start with Dedenne, but every deck has issues like that. So we're up against an opponent, Oyanda is the opponent, and she's calling the coin flip. We still don't know what she is playing. Hopefully we'll be able to showcase the pure power that this deck has. We have Great Ball, we have Quick Ball. I wonder if we should go first. You always go first with Spiritomb, so you can start with the Building Spite, right? At this point, it is looking very grim. We do have a research so we can get out of the nasty situation. We could already use Spikemuth, and Spikemuth could also put damage counters on the opposing Pokemon. So if the opponent wants to get out of the active position, they also could receive damage. So just to get it out of the way, let's go with Great Ball, get a Spiritomb initially, go with this strategy, and then we can use the Building Spite. And the good news is if we use Spikemuth, the Jynx will have damage and we can put that damage onto Spiritomb, so that could be awesome. So we're gonna slap down the Spikemuth, let's use the High Darkness energy, and for now, let's just call it a day. If this is Baby Blounce and they have Welder in the opening hand, they could attack with Cramorant and actually snipe our Spiritomb straight from the bat, which could cause some troubles for us, to say the least, because we don't have anything else. Okay, it's a fighting deck. Fighting deck with Cramorant makes me think it's Colossal. Colossal typically runs on 2 prize Pokemon, so we shouldn't be worried. And it also needs some setup. That means they will need to evolve their little basic Pokemon all the way to the stage 2 Colossal. And that could take a little bit of time. They actually opt to go for the Crobat. The Toughness Cape will allow Cramorant to have 250 HP. Also getting rid of the Spikemuth, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay, the Crobat will probably draw 3 cards, and we should be seeing the end of the opponent's turn very quickly. Hopefully we don't see the basic Pokemon that evolves into Colossal. If that is the case, we should be good. That gives us a couple of turns to just work with. So we could Marnie again, or we could research. In my book, going for a very aggressive approach is probably the best bet. Okay, Turbo Patch, interesting. That means next turn this Cramorant could be attacking. And that is very, very detrimental. Okay, B-Catch. Get him some cards. So this is a Turbo Patch. Maybe a fighting style box. We'll see. We need to actually stop a huge amount of damage. So I think I will go for the immediate 90 damage with the Hoopa. That seems to be like a great plan to me. We can also like boss orders this Crobat, and hopefully he's stuck in the active position. That could be the case. So let's go with the Building Spite. Building Spite. He probably has switches in his list. If not, he can like attach and use Turbo Patch. So I think Research is the best bet for now. Although putting the opponent to a low hand size and getting rid of that Beak Catch would have been fantastic. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, Spikemuth again. We don't have any switching cards just yet. Okay. I think I will go for Quick Ball. Getting rid of the Quick Ball, funny enough. So what do we have? We could have the Hoopa, but in this scenario, it's better to just set up all of our Spiritomb simultaneously. And then we do have another Jynx. Nope, we do not. Okay, that is going to be tricky. We could go for Dedenne and do some crazy stuff. Maybe that is a good option. He could actually snipe the Dedenne down, to be honest. If he snipes the Dedenne down, he takes 2 prize cards, which is something we don't want. So we're gonna wait with the Dedenne just yet. Just gonna get out another Spiritomb so we can get lots of these fellas out. And the Jirachi as well, so we can do some stuff about that. So Building Spite. And we're gonna use the Omnious Pressure to put 1 damage counter from this guy onto this guy. So we're actually at 2 of these Pokemon with 20 HP. We're gonna wait until he decides which one he's gonna snipe. Now we're gonna equip the Toughness Cape and then promote one of these Spiritomb. It's gonna be fantastic. We'll see. If we get 4 damage counters onto ourselves, that should be nice. Then with the Omnious Pressure again and this Building Spite, we should be at, yeah, we'll see. Like 20 damage. With Building Spite 30 damage, Building Spite and Omnious Pressure 40 damage, Spikemuth 66. That is 190. Yeah, that Cape of Toughness is very, very annoying, to say the least. Okay, there is a Quick Ball coming. So these are all 2 prize Pokemon, which I do love. Also, don't see any... Yeah, there is the Roly-Coly. That's the basic Pokemon I keep forgetting the name of. So Roly-Coly eventually goes into Colossal. Here's the Marnie. Very appreciated. We didn't have a lot of good stuff. We did have Oricorio though. We have a Scoop Up Net, so that means we can promote this Spiritomb if he does not decide to attack it. If he does decide to attack it, it could be very crazy. B-Catch, probably going for the Spiritomb or the Jirachi, to be honest. He still doesn't know. Has to make a decision right now. Whatever he chooses, we are going for Scoop Up on the Jynx. Okay, he's just going for B-Catch instead. That is very interesting. Okay, what we're gonna do, we can get, of course, a Research instantly, or a Marnie. A Marnie would be nice. This is a stage 2 deck, to say the least. So we're gonna slap down the Mewtwo. There we go. We're gonna put back the Marnie, and the Marnie would allow us to put in the opponent to a low hand size so he doesn't get rare candy and all that, right? Yeah, that is the plan. So let's put that back on top. We use the Omnious Pressure. We could attach and retreat, by the way, if we want to. So Omnious Pressure 1 to this guy. Then we can do it again if we scoop up. That could actually be not a terrible idea. That means he will be stuck, although getting that Marnie will be fantastic though. Yeah, we're gonna attach here, we're gonna retreat the Jynx. Yo, it gets damage, we know that. That's good, we can actually use that damage at our advantage. So Stellarish, getting of course that Marnie. And then we Building Spite again. Yeah, Building Spite for everybody. We've already manually retreated, so yeah, 40 damage over there. Yeah, now we scoop up the Jirachi UNB Marnie, right? Even if it's a 2-shot, it should be plenty of fun. So here comes the Marnie. We don't have a switch, but we do have a nice damage output here. So Anguish Cry, 130, putting the opponent to a low hand size. He could go for the snipe mechanic, so that's actually a 2-shot. We can use Building Spite and Omnious Pressure again. That means that's a 2-shot on this Cramorant. I know I would have preferred a 1-shot, but we could also, like, if this guy didn't have, oh, even the Diancie Prism Star. Okay, Mellow Lana. He damages himself first thanks to the Spikemuth, and then he goes back. Hopefully he doesn't get a switch card from that Jirachi. He already used a supporter. How many stuff? There's already a switch in his discard pile. Okay, that's a rare candy. He's bricking like crazy. Okay, that was very, very crazy. We got rid of his beak catch mechanics, and that is very good for us. Okay, that means we can go crazy with Building Spite, and that's what the deck is all about. So, Building Spite for everybody. This guy is smacking 30 damage, so that Roly-Poly actually can knock us out if he wants to. Yeah, 30 damage. We are weak against nothing. Okay, 30 damage. We can use the Omnious Pressure once again. Or yeah, we can just Building Spite, that's 50. Yeah, 50. We're gonna be putting ourselves at 50. That means 160. Yeah, I wonder. 160. Yeah, we could knock out the Jirachi. He's bricking anyhow, so that is very good for us. I think I will definitely do that. Let's just get an energy on this guy. We have the Omnious Pressure, so we can put 1 damage counter from this guy onto this guy, so we can set up a huge 1-hit KO soon. Building Spite, why not? And instead of like going for, like, we can scoop up, use a Bossasaurus to save actually a Bossasaurus. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for that strategy. So let's get the Mewtwo, slap down the Mewtwo, get back a boss, and then research. Yeah, so maybe we can get some Cape of Toughness going around. Ooh, the Black Market Prism Star is very, very good. That means he doesn't take any prize cards. At this point, I don't think we'll need more damage than we should, although with switches and scoop up, we can get some crazy numbers. It's fine as it is, I think. It's fine as it is. We can also wait with that. Yeah, if he uses that, he's probably gonna snipe anyhow, so the Black Market is irrelevant at this point. So let's go with Anguish Cry. 160. It could go even more crazy if we get Cape of... Oh, that Hiding Darkness energy is very good. Okay, he can go for Beak Catch, we know that. He can go for Beak Catch, or he can go attack, and then out of nowhere we one-shot this guy. We need to put lots of pressure onto us, so we need to attach a Hiding Darkness energy over here. Retreat, switch, scoop up, retreat, so we actually get lots of damage on our Spiritomb. Yeah, that's what we want. With the Spikemuth, before we turn it into a Black Market Prism Star. Oh, this is looking pretty okay. We can also boss this weak Pokemon with Hoopa if need be. He also, like, the only cards that he... Okay, here comes the Beak Catch, as to be expected. Otherwise, he just bricks like crazy. Okay, 250 is being put at 220. Right now we're smacking 160. If we retreat, we need the Cape of Toughness, to be honest. Otherwise, we just need to use boss or something. Building Spite. We don't have the Cape of Toughness, unfortunately, but we can maybe find it. Yeah, if we retreat this Spiritomb, we get knocked out, unfortunately. So, Black Market should be a nice option. We smack 150, right? Building Spite again. Ominous Pressure, one from the Jynx. All the Spiritombs are preparing themselves. We're gonna wait with this madness. Hiding Dart and Energy over here. And I actually want to wait with the Spikemuth so we can actually get some crazier numbers. If he retreats that Crobat, it gets knocked out, which would be pretty funny. Still don't have Cape of... yeah, I'm gonna wait. He's probably gonna attack with Cramorant anyhow. Let's get this fella. And we might as well save this guy and attack with the other one. This guy has like 40. Oh, we're knocking ourselves out. Okay. I'm being a dum-dum over here. Spikemuth is up. We didn't smack down Black Market. It's fine. It's fine as it is. This guy goes down. So remember, with Spikemuth, you can knock yourself out. We don't have the Cape of Toughness. We do have Ordinary Rod, so it's fine. Alright. So either way... We do have Hiding Darkness Energy on a Spiritomb still. We still have Ordinary Rod and we have Black Market, so we shouldn't be afraid of this at all. Okay, Boss's Orders on this guy. He could snipe with this attack, so I wonder why he's doing that. Reset stand to 4. Okay. Okay, we have a Marnie, we have a Research, we have a Great Ball. This is looking pretty okay. Our Ordinary Rod is gone though, so why did we put our Spiritomb into this discard pile? We don't know, but we are looking to be in a great scenario. This guy also has 160 HP, and the Dedenne is something we can easily punish. So, okay, he's getting rid of the Jynx instead. Gotten rid of that Jynx, didn't like it at all. Alright, there is the Dedenne. The Dedenne would be a horrible decision to do. Like, we can get the Zigzagoon. That's 170. That means he still has 50, right? How many scoop ups are still left in our deck? 2. Yeah, maybe we can find some better approaches here. Let's go with Dance of the Tributes. Spikemuth again. We cannot switch. No, that's not an option. Great Ball, Zigzagoon. Okay, 160. We definitely need to find Boss's Orders, to be honest. There's 2 bosses in there. We already know there's another one in there. He could also have Boss's Orders of its own. He already used one. Zigzagoon pings, or knocking this guy out. This guy is also stuck in the active. We could Marnie to a low hand size again, if need be. Okay. I'm gonna Marnie. Maybe we can find the Black Market. Yeah, there is the Black Market, for sure. Let's slap that down, so we are safe from some attacks. He could snipe with Cramorant if he evolves. Building Spite again. And yeah, still no Cape of Toughness, which is annoying. I do play 3 of them, but they don't seem to pop up. Hangar's Cry, 160, he's at 200. So at one point we are able to use Boss Orders with a Hoopa, that is an option. Okay, he slowly evolves into Carkle. Okay, we are hopefully safe from any nuisance here. He could get out of the active position, but he doesn't take a prize card if the Spiritomb goes down. So the Spiritombs are still legit. We still have Ordinary Rod. We still have the Dedenne if he reset stamps us again. Research. Okay. Even though we got a little bit of a misplay going around by knocking out our own Spiritomb, we should be good because he has 2 prizers and we can take multiple prize cards on these guys. Okay, he just retreats. And this guy knocks us out but doesn't take a prize card. So at least that is good. 270 again. That's ridiculous. I'm actually going to promote this if we find something like yeah, we do have Hiding Dark Energy and Scoop Up Net, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Quick Ball. We could go for the Dedenne. Yeah, Dedenne and then scoop up Mewtwo Madness, Boss's Orders. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There's still one Hiding Darkness energy in there. Okay. Interesting indeed. Okay, we can scoop up the Mewtwo. Place the Mewtwo down once again. Get a Boss's Orders. Draw it with the Oricorio. Ta-ta! Okay, next up. We are going to go for Boss's Orders on the Dedenne. The only thing is we need to do is like one-shot this Cramorant at one point, right? That's not a lot of work with Hoopa. Yeah, let's take this guy. We can... Yeah, how many energies do we have left? Let's check that out first. Okay, we have Hoopa right here, which is awesome. Hoopa is in the deck, Great Ball is in deck. We have multiple energies in there. Okay, definitely need one to the Dedenne right now. And also this Mew is irrelevant, so let's discard it while we can. Alright, it is the Dedenne time. There we go. Okay, we have Scoop Up Net again for the Mewtwo. Switch can actually build up with Spikemuth even further than Spiritomb if we wanted to put up more damage. But I don't think we'll need that. We just need to find our Hoopa, right? Stellar Wish. Finding the Great Ball. We'll probably find ourselves the Hoopa. And we do have a Scoop Up Net to get rid of that Jirachi next turn, so... Switching again to the Spiritomb. Cape of Toughness on here, so we don't draw into that. Then we can... Yeah, we're probably gonna have to promote the Mewtwo. So we draw... Oh, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. If we Great Ball right now, we don't draw anything. Okay, if we draw the Research, it would be fine. It would be fine. But for now, yeah, he still doesn't take prize cards on the Spiritomb if he wants to knock it out. We take 2 prize cards. Okay. Maybe that double switch was not the brightest. Oh, I didn't say anything. We got our switch. We got our switch. And the Omnis Pressure as well. Okay. The only thing we need to do is like... Finding... We got Scoop Up Net on Mewtwo. Mewtwo could find... the Boss's Orders. Just need to top deck like... Oh, it's gonna be a trick one. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Either way, we have two prizes on our bench. Cramorant could knock them out, but we don't see the stage 2 Colossal anytime. Okay, Sand Eater. 50, we survive? What? What? What's going on? We would have... Oh yeah, we got the combo right here. We could have like scooped up the Mewtwo, promote Jirachi, used the Stellar Wish, finding Boss's Orders, and took the game instantly. Maybe we can actually do that. So we're gonna use Scoop Up Net on the Mewtwo. Mewtwo for the Boss's Orders. We would have retreated to the Stellar Wish. Could have gotten the Boss's Orders. Now we could have actually... If our Spiritomb was knocked out, we could have gotten the game anyhow. So, just showcasing that here. Okay, 100, that's... Yeah, well played. Let's go. Anguish Cry. So, we actually showcased what the deck is capable of. It's fine. Hoopa didn't show anything today. But we're going to be playing one more game with this funky deck. Yeah, I also made a misplay, but Black Market saved me. So, it got nullified. Look at that. 1,190 damage with Spiritomb. So, people keep forgetting about the Cape of Toughness going around. That Cramorant was pretty annoying because it can snipe our Pokemon on the bench. Although if we would have slapped down the Mew, that actually could have been prevented. But mostly our active Pokemon attacks anyhow. Okay, Tails never fails. We want the coin flip. Always go first with Spiritomb. You do have the Dedenne if need be, but you want to see some Spiritombs early on. We do have a Quick Ball. And a Cape of Toughness. Okay, and a Switch. Oh, that is actually not a bad hand. We even got a Mulligan. I don't know what we're up against. Is this pre-rotation Pika? Hey, oh, look at that. It's Roxy time with the Polteagas. We need to be worried about the Roxy. Roxy can initially... Oh yeah, Hoopa is an MVP in this matchup. Yeah, let's slap down this guy. Great Ball. Another Hoopa. Yeah, let's get the Hoopa army today. Quick Ball. Yeah, we could get the Hoopa army if we want to. And a Spiritomb. But Spiritomb has a low amount of HP, but we could put a Cape of Toughness on this fella. But he did have Tool Scraper, didn't he? But we have multiple Cape of Toughness, it's fine. Cape of Toughness here. This guy over here. It's Stellar Wish time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we need multiple switches? We just need to find one way out, right? Don't want to discard these options. I just want to draw into an energy. We do have Research in hand, so we're gonna Stellar Wish again next turn. We do have Switch and Spikemuth, so we should be good. So we're up against the Mad Party, fellas. The Mad Party is also one energy attachment. He starts with a lone Dedenne. This is unfortunate because he's probably going to have to get this guy out of the active position. And we also need to be worried about Roxy. At this point, we're also already slapping 40 damage, so no need to go overboard with the Building Spite. Quick Ball, Bunnelby, that's... whoa, what is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he can actually get rid of our active Pokemon if he gets out of the active position. I wonder if he's playing something like Air Balloon. Maybe he's playing Scoop Up Nets. I've seen weird things happening with Mad Party. Okay, he's just passing it out. Fine. Also, Mew could actually spread 3 damage counters, which is very funky. So, Stellar Wish, we get nothing, but we're actually going to discard a Marnie or a Spikemuth. Yeah, we're gonna discard a Spikemuth if he gets out of the active position whatsoever. We don't actually need that. Okay, let's go with the freaking Research. Just need to find one energy. Okay, Jirachi gets some damage. Maybe we should have played that differently. Yeah. Here's the High Darkness energy, which is busted. We can also scoop up the Jirachi if he gets too much damage with the Roxy. We can use Mewtwo, but we do already have some stuff available to us. So, Building Spite, another one. Probably not necessary. Let's go. Assault Gate. The Hoopas are finally here. Definitely good against one prize decks that have weak HP Pokemon. Like this guy, for example. Roxy time! We're gonna scoop up the damaged Pokemon. But he's probably, yeah, using Roxy without Galarian Weezings. What am I worried about? What am I worried about? Yeah, this is a Pokemon that Mew can take down. So he doesn't get some draw power. So we can actually use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. If we got the Cape of Toughness, we might have survived. Maybe should have attached it. But we have another Hoopa. Should have played it differently. We're going back and forth, back and forth. That's how we're probably going with this matchup. Quick Ball. Okay, we can of course use these Building Spites. 140, yeah, I definitely should have equipped that Cape of Toughness. We would have survived this hit today, probably. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that's 140. Yeah, we would have survived. So Cape of Toughness, think about it. Very important. So, what to do? Great Ball. Don't play 2 prizers. Don't play 2 prizers down for sure. Alright. We have the Ordinary Rod, which can shuffle the Hoopas back in and the energies if need be. Still don't have an energy though. Whoa. We have a Research. Research is pretty okay. I like it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna scoop up the Jirachi. We're gonna promote Hoopa. Slap down this. Probably slap down the Mewtwo so we can take back supporters if we find more scoop up nets. Yeah, research into a Research is always a great idea. But we're gonna use Ordinary Rod, so we're doing all things randomly today. The only thing we need is an energy, right? Right. Research time. Probably will draw into an energy. Ooh, it was the last card. Insane. Building Spite. There we go. Another Hoopa. We don't need the Jynx, to be honest, so let's get rid of it. And we could grab a Dedenne, or actually scoop up Jirachi combos. I like with the Zigzagoon is actually very crazy. We could actually do that. We do have lots of these available. That could actually be very nice. We're actually gonna grab a Dedenne for when things get rough. Yeah, 3 Research in here. Should be okay. Let's go. Assault Gate. Kata! We keep increasing its damage output because we put all these Pokemon in. Oh, Mew. Mew is also a Pokemon taking care of like Synesthesia. It's going back and forth here. We could have prevented one KO with the Cape of Toughness if I would have attached it earlier on. T-Break, Galarian Mr. Rhyme, the perfect card to go into the discard pile. Okay, now they have 60 HP, but we don't need to do it. Oof, they go with the Spiritomb. Interesting. They are probably afraid that if he places a 2-price Pokemon down, that the Spiritomb is going to activate and one-shot everything, right? That's what he's afraid of. Okay, that's why he's afraid. He's playing the Dedenne. Yeah, we're actually going to be building up some more Spiritombs. He's probably going to go after those Spiritombs time and time again, so we'll probably have to slap down 2 of them. So we're ready to finish the game and eat the Dedenne. Right. Right. I don't know how many boss orders in the discard pile. 2. Okay. We have 4 Spiritombs. We should be okay if we draw well enough. Match party. Alright. I'm actually going to promote this. If we top deck an energy, we can also attack with the other Hoopa. And we still need Scoop Up or Switch anyhow to just get Jirachi out of the active position. Okay, just what I imagined. This and that. We just need to set up these Spiritombs so we actually can take down the Dedenne. Retreat! Hoopa Hoopa! That's time. Bam! Alright, taking another one of these fellas down. Do we have another Jynx to work with? Yes, we do. We don't want to slap our Dedenne down because we can uptrade on this guy. And now I think with 3 scoop ups left in the deck, I will promote Jirachi and then go from there. Yeah. Promote Jirachi. If we find research, use research. It's fine as it is. We cannot afford to slap down the Dedenne or we lose the game. We can only afford to do that. Oh, Whirlpool Suction. Very funky. T-Break. Yeah, Whirlpool Suction will allow him not to deck out. But we can also Marnie him as a way to deck him out. I've seen this happening before. Match party. Okay, and you see 2 versions of the deck where you're heavily focused on Hoopa, where you're heavily focused on the Spiritombs. Mew can also take this guy down if we want to. Slapping this. We have a boss's orders. Not that we need that. He still needs to find energies every single time. 4 energies in here. Great Ball first. We find Galarian Zigzagoon. Ooh. Stellarish. It's a scoop up net. Interesting. I actually want to go with a different approach. At one point, we will have to take down something nice. So, Building Spite. Building Spite. This guy's probably gonna evolve, unfortunately, but I want to take him down. Yeah. We can slap down, scoop up, find research, find another scoop up. That's a lot to ask for, right? Or we can just go crazy and attack with this guy again. Yeah, shouldn't be worried here. Okay, we get the Jirachi. Promote with this guy. Slap down the Zigzagoon. Yeah. 150. Yeah. If he's at 160, we need all the damage counters on ourselves. It's fine. We don't have an energy just yet. We just need to wait it out. Wait it out. Yeah, placing down another Jirachi just to be safe. Assault Gate. Probably gonna evolve him. We could have actually gone with the Dedenne and taken more prize cards with the Synesthesia. Have more bosses orders to work with. Not that we need that. Just need to knock out this Dedenne. Just need to find something like a way to retreat the Spiritomb, just promote Spiritomb, then use Dedenne. Ooh, it's gonna be crazy. Don't know if all of our boss's orders are in the deck. It could be one prize though. Only 2 prize cards left. Or we could just keep going until he no longer has attackers left. Don't know if he's playing Ordinary Rod or not. Oh, then he got some damage. That's good. That's very good. That means he's at 140. Yeah, one Zigzagoon pink can actually do some magic over here. Play it safe. He still needs to take 2 more prize cards and we can still do stuff later. Okay, quick ball. The boss's orders goes away. This guy... Hey, there's still 1 boss's orders in there. Okay. I'm gonna leave this guy as it is. Yeah, this is a thinking process though. Taking this one. Stellar Wish! It's a switch card. Do we get rid of the switch card or not? We do not. Although if we switch now... He doesn't seem to have another attacker ready. Building Spite. Building Spite. Dedenne? Yeah. If we have Scoop on that, we can use the Zigzagoon damage once again. So we switch to this guy. Go for the Dedenne. Hopefully this will turn out okay. Okay, double scoop up. That's insane. So we have the energy. Double scoop up so we can scoop up, find... He could have like a way to just knock out our Dedenne, so maybe that was not the best approach. Scooping up Mewtwo, scooping up Jirachi. Difficult. Oh yeah, you can also like use the scoop ups on the Zigzagoon damage right there. Definitely needed the boss's orders. We can scoop this up, get the boss's orders. Ah. Black market? You never know. And then we scoop up Mewtwo. Place down Mewtwo again. Get the boss for next turn. Yeah, I wonder if he has what it takes. He still needs a Bundle Beep, although all of them are in the discard pile. Quick Ball. We have boss orders for next turn. Maybe he has Ordinary Rod and a supporter. How many energies left though? 4 2 energies and 2 triple. Maybe something surprised. We played this out okay. Our Dedenne is on the field though. Maybe we should have waited with Dedenne, just taken the KO here and just waited it out. We could have still went crazy and overboard. Only has 5 cards left in deck, 2 prize cards. If one of them is triple accelerate, oh yeah, all of his twin energies on the discard pile. We're out of the woodworks because there's no way he can attack, and we have boss's orders next turn. Yeah, we got this. Okay, I was stressing out for nothing. But these were some long games with Spiritomb Hoopa, still showcasing that it is possible to win. Even if he like promotes something, we can get rid of it, so... He probably only has 1 triple accelerated energy. Okay, Whirlpool Suction. Take our Jirachi. Then we still have access to Jirachi and Scoop on that, so it's fine. Oh, the Dedenne. Whoa, what are his options? Swell, Sinisty. Hoping that we don't get our last Scoop out net. Or a top deck energy. Either way, he doesn't know that we have Scoop up. So, Building Spite, that's 40. Still not doing the trick. What are we having here? Another boss's orders. All these boss's orders are fine. Just gonna scoop up the Jirachi. Well played. You have a good deck. That was very, very close. Yeah, thanks. I know. Spiritomb for life. Let's go. Anguish Cry. Kata! And that's how the deck works. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to demolish the like button as always. Let me know how you feel about Spiritomb in general after rotation. Subscribe for more content and let me know your favorite list so far from the post rotation. We've been uploading non-stop ever since the release date, and hopefully you guys are appreciating. More content is coming soon. Yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.